Napata makoinda na likolo Nanokeli mbula libanda na kozela sale Namemela evololo ya bolingo andimanga Nalingaka ye salinanga
My name is Trish. I'm an emergency nurse with a background in public health, and I've previously worked for Doctors Without Borders. A friend of mine, a colleague from the Alfred, Rebecca Young, and I are organising a fundraising and awareness-raising event this Sunday, December 7th. It's called the MSF Ebola Walk, and it's a 5-kilometre solidarity walk to raise money and awareness for the MSF field workers in West Africa fighting Ebola. We felt quite passionately that the media and political attention has been misplaced. Ebola is not about, we're not worried because Ebola is going to come here, because we know as healthcare professionals that's not going to happen. We're worried for the people in West Africa who have no healthcare system and who are desperate. We're hoping to raise $5,000 and get 200 people together, and we're hoping to send a message of support to the teams fighting Ebola in West Africa. What's getting in the way is probably Christmas and just the gap between the developed and the developing world. It's really hard when you're living here and you're like racking your brain what you could possibly need for Christmas to contemplate what it's like to not be able to feed your family or to have nowhere to take your sick child. So that gap is what's probably getting in the way. We're glad that they're finally sending a team to Sierra Leone. There has been a desperate cry for health professionals for a long time though, for over 6 months, and other developed nations have sent larger teams in their hundreds and thousands, and they've already been there since August and September. Some developing countries have contributed more than Australia have. So we're glad that they're sending a team, but we hope that they are ready to upscale in order to be effective and not to rely on Ebola isolation centres, that they need to adapt to the dynamic outbreak and that they may need to do outreach as well. We like to invite everyone to come on Sunday to send that message. We'll be meeting at Federation Square at 10 o'clock on December 7th. And it costs $25. All proceeds will go to MSF. Children, of course, are free. We'd also like to extend a special invitation to the African community. And if we're going to have some West African drummers there, so if anyone's got a drum, they could also bring it along. Just be there at 9:30, and that would be great because our West African drummers are white Australian at the moment, so we could do with some authentic drummers. We'd just like to send the message to the field workers in West Africa, those working for MSF and all other agencies, and especially the national staff, because they don't have a 6-week mission. Their mission may not end, and they're often putting their safety in front at risk for the benefit of public health. And we'd just like to send a message that we haven't forgot you and that we do support you, and that we'll continue pressure on our government and continue to raise funds until this outbreak is contained.